We back with another one, y'all. And what's going on with our boy AB, man? Y'all know Adrien Broner. Y'all know AB. Y'all know all about being broke. You're all about not having no money. All about getting drunk on the streams. You know what I'm saying? What happened to Adrien Broner, man? What really happened to Adrien Broner? His career is falling apart, man. And it's sad, man. We finna check this video out, see what's going on with our boy AB, man. Make sure y'all hit that hype button, man. I ain't trying to end up like AB, man, for real. Make sure y'all hit that hype button.
What's poppin', y'all? Somebody who was at one point a champion and mentored by none other than Floyd Mayweather has now been reduced to this.
Let's kiss for the chat.
We're not kissing.
That's crazy.
I'm not doing that. I'll kiss the chat. I'll kiss the chat.
Kiss the chat.
Julian, where's the seasoning?
Hey, though.
Just like
She gonna be a I leave, though.
Don't say that. Just season.
Nah, I don't play with women. All that playing, I don't play with women, gang. I'm that. I'm really him, bro. I don't care how beautiful a woman is, none of that, bro. I make my own millions. Don't nobody do a round for me. Don't nobody run a mile for me. None of that. I don't care about a beautiful woman. So if she want to go, let her go. I'm rich already, gang. I'm me, bro. I built.
So yeah, that's a girl.
AB, all about being broke. What is you talking about, gang? No, bro, no. If a female don't want to kiss you, she don't want to kiss you. You mean kiss the camera and all that? I mean, man, if the female ain't feeling you, you out here with the lean belly, looking crazy, not shaved, ain't had a shave or nothing. Like, come on, bro. If she ain't want to kiss you, she just didn't want to kiss you.
Just harshly rejecting Adrien Broner, who used to be a former champion. And Adrien Broner used to be known as AB, which was his brand about billions. And he's definitely further from a million than he is close to a billion. Because he's broke, so much so that he's just asking for $1,000 to shave his entire beard.
You know I'm broke, right? You ain't broke. Rich in spirit, man.
No, right.
Yeah.
You give me $1,000, I cut my beard.
A band? You cut your beard?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie. Chat. For a band, though, he gonna cut his beard. What we talking about?
Give me a band, I'll cut my beard.
Hey, y'all better get.
AB, now I can't do this, bro. I cannot do this, bro. This is AB, bro. Like, no, $1,000 to cut your beard. You AB, you supposed to get that just for walking in the room. You supposed to get more than that for walking in the club. See, I know what the problem is. I know what happened with AB. AB got big. He went to all these other different places. He wanted to be big. But in Cincinnati, AB just wanted to be bigger than everybody. He wanted to be the biggest thing in the world. And that's what he messed up at, man. So now he running around the world treating everything like he back in Cincinnati, the local club that wasn't paying him, and all this stuff he was doing for free, and people weren't giving him no money. Now he talking about, give me $1,000 and I'll cut my beard. You supposed to get more than that for walking in the club. You AB. This is crazy, bro.
Get the motherfucker. Hold on.
Give me a band, I cut my beard, God.
Hold on. What is gonna be fresh start? When the last time you cut your
Ooh, bro. Damn, God. But cut my though. Damn. Nah, for you though, I gotta cut my beard though.
Can run it? For that band though, it.
I ain't gonna lie though,
I
God.
ain't gonna lie, cut that off.
And who is this dude? Who is this dude that's just so happy to see him get his beard cut? You don't need people around you like this. You need somebody, AB, you need somebody around you that be like, look, You know I'm broke. I need to hold a band, and they'll just give you a band. You don't need nobody around you telling you, if you give me a band, I'll cut my beard. Oh my God.
Cash habit.
You want right now?
Yeah.
You gotta show me you get the proof first. You gotta cut that bit first.
Nah, that he can swipe now.
Not only that, but clearly, as you see, he got rid of his beard. He got the $1,000. He's asking for Ubers now.
No.
Who's good?
Come on, AB. Come on.
Marvin.
What we doing, bro?
Marvin.
What?
Want me to let him know?
Or you get it back. I'll make sure you get it back.
I don't got bread.
Yeah, or
Bro, I don't know if it's liquor. I don't know if in AB last fights he got hit too hard in the head. I don't know, bro. This behavior is not normal at all.
Uber.
Yeah, I came with Uber, yeah.
Uber.
I came with Uber, yeah.
You get Uber?
Do I have Uber? No.
Yes. Hey, start recording that.
I got you.
You ain't a fool there.
Nah, never.
And this is Adrien Broner after he was just doing collaborations with Dean the Great. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Dean the Great, you've probably seen him on your feed somewhere in the past couple of months with him getting slapped or knocked out.
His wife up for grabs.
Hey, he's been mad disrespectful.
Oh, that's who short. AB, you can't be running around with the dude that just got slapped. Come on, man. How you gonna be a boxer running around with the dude that just got slapped? This is crazy, man. I gotta start streaming. Like this, you could be, you could be anybody on the stream.
Did you get that?
This.
What are you doing with your hands? Listen.
You ready for him to aggressive?
Damn, Dean.
All night getting on.
Down goes Dean.
That was a real slap. Get your ass in the van. That was a hard slap. Come on. Come on.
I just don't be lying because girls around and shit. You definitely know me, bro. Not even on some disrespectful shit, but
I don't like your attitude. Don't like your.
I don't like you at all, though.
Right,
Yeah, straight up. Yeah. Straight up.
What?
I said straight up.
Are you the guy that got slapped on video?
I did, but I'll slap the shit out you, though.
Oh, you were?
I'm going to show you the inside of the house.
No, I'll make you another clip. Don't do that.
Seriously?
Don't do that.
Come on, man. Oh, man. Dean the Great been punched up so many times. He said, I got to go get AP. He said, I got to go get somebody that know how to throw these hands. They keep putting hands on me. Oh, Lord.
But Dean the Great has been in the game for a long time. Dean the Great being a boxer, he started collaborating with Adrien Broner. And
Dean the Great a boxer too? Hey, chat, let me know. Is Dean the Great a boxer too? This is I never heard of him. He got any titles he won? And I've never heard of him. And if he is a boxer, why he ain't boxing back when they putting hands on him?
And this has been very entertaining. Now, why do a lot of people not feel bad for Adrien Broner? Well, let me just bring you guys back a little bit in the past to one of the prime years of our world and our history, 2016. And this clip is of Adrien Broner.
He must not know. I'm AB. I don't need no change, bruh.
So that was him throwing a bunch of money, being a public nuisance in Walmart. And this was something that he did constantly. There's another one of him showing his lack of appreciation for money.
Be respectful. You gotta lift the seat. Always lift the seat. Can't piss on the seat. But this is what I do to other bills, man. Real talk. Look.
AB, all about billions. All about being broke. When I seen this,
They had to sneak in my pocket. They had to sneak in my pocket. Don't keep another bill. They had to sneak in my pocket. They had to. They had to sneak in my pocket. They had to. That's what I do.
And that was him tearing up a bunch of bread. But as of late, he has been struggling financially. And by as of late, we're talking in the past 4 to 5 years. Because Broner had a successful career until he took that fat L to the boxer Marcos Maidana, who was a very challenging fight for Floyd Mayweather, although Floyd ended up getting the best of him. And Adrien Broner never quite recovered. So Dean the Great has been working with him and saying that he was going to help him out with the situation and make some money moves.
Hey, we getting plays, gang.
Huh?
We did some bread.
How's that been?
Me.
What's up, man?
Just say, hey, man, what, bro? Can we just have a moment? I thought we had a moment. Oh, no, let's have a moment.
He tried to do the Birdman and Lil Wayne with Dean the Great. Come on, man. AB. We got to get AB some help, man.
I thought we had a moment. There's a lot of big doing this. A lot of here, gang. Bro, I just thought we had a moment.
So a couple of days later, Deshae Frost won while he was out there in Miami for DDG's tour stop in Miami. He is a homie of DDG's, but he's also familiar with the streaming industry and people within the industry. So he's with Dean the Great. You know, they're at Jack Doherty's house, and he takes some subtle shots at Dean in an attempt to try to help Adrien.
That shit going, bro. Yeah,
make sure you get your make sure you get your own stream going. Make sure you get your own stream.
I'm trying. I've been begging this to be verified. And maybe you'll do. No. You're real. You seem like a real informant. You said I've been begging this to get my, but all he want to do is just put it on his. He make me money, and he buy me this cheap outfit.
Oh, he got the 360.
Yeah.
I'm over the Capaholic.
So Dean the Great is getting all the money, and Adrien Broner is just. You got to get AB some help, man. What B Luck at, man? Where Young Butter at, man? Where the Cincinnati dudes? And who is these weirdos he around? That's who he need around him, the Cincinnati guys. Who is these dudes? Come on, man.
Yeah, the 360 deal, DDG, Dub, everybody. I'm in the 360 deal. Damn, what else, bro? I'm grateful. Yeah, we got an extra room. Damn. You live in LA, all the parties. Yeah, all right. Different type of shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie though. I ain't gonna lie. Nah, I'm with you.
This man out here got AB dressed like he just stepped out of Dr. Seuss book. This is crazy.
Hey, I'm gonna holler at you off stream, cuz. Come on. Huh? I'm gonna holler at you off stream, cuz. I don't like how that shit look.
What are you doing?
They gotta be changing my life. No. I don't like it.
Here you go.
Why are you giving this?
I mean, millions. Even say that right now. I care, bro. Yeah, no. Look, because I'm not drunk.
Hey, y'all.
You wanna do like a tour?
This gonna be no.
Because you're gonna be looked at. I'm trying to tell you, stop.
No.
Yes, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
I've been that though, bro. I've been humble all day. I've been helping.
I'm not saying.
He's white. I'm black.
Who has it?
Who has it? It ain't gonna go your way.
I don't even understand what Dean got mad about. You know, everything for the stream is for That's why I don't be understanding these streaming weirdos. It be like, y'all want to do stuff for content, but then when something happen that you don't feel like should be the content, then you want to stop the stream. I don't want to do this on the stream. Oh, I'm mad. I've been humble. Like, what's going on here? AB, every time I'm seeing him too, he keeping a cup in his hand, bro. He needs to stop drinking and get back in the gym and get back to it, bro. Like, what's going on, Adrien Broner?
Exactly.
Where's Dean's camera? Yes. Let's go on a tour.
Now, Dean the Great didn't take too kindly to this, and to feel that he was just using Adrien Broner, especially when Dean the Great likely looked up to Adrien Broner as a boxer, he had to go, talk to Deshay about that. But Adrien Broner was very happy when Dean the Great came back with some good news for him.
Bro, you know these shit.
Hey, no. Your name changed and your name verified.
Bro.
Told you, we got him verified and his name changed to his way. What the he wanted to do? Now it's time to stream, get you a new phone, and we lock the in. Make you this motherfucking millions. Well, not boxing. But you gonna make no. But you gonna make you go no.
Hold on, I don't care how serious this conversation is. We ain't ever gonna say
No, okay, but no. I love boxing. But what's gonna happen is now you're gonna make the same amount you made, if not more, on streaming than you did boxing.
Now we can take.
And you ain't gotta worry about hurting your body because I know you get so you go.
This nigga drinking Tito's. Adrien Broner, put that Tito's down, bro. Buddha ain't even. I'm not even drinking no Tito's. Come on, man.
Start getting arthritis soon. That's coming. That's coming. You know what I'm saying? And now it's time, gang. Lock in. We're gonna lock the in. We're gonna stream every day.
So he was telling him that he's going to be able to get him to make some bread and he would get him verified. And I'll explain what the KPP situation is. But one thing I do think is a little bit disrespectful, not disrespectful, but people trying to take aim at Dean the Great like he doesn't have good intentions, is that Dean was trying to get Adrien Broner to stop drinking.
Hey, stop grabbing cuz so much though. Bro, you too lit, bro. You don't know how to stop, gang. You be getting drunk like a hoe, bro. Stop playing. Stop getting so drunk, bro. Damn. Chill out, bro.
Hey, B, you not finna keep grabbing, talking in my ear, spitting in my face, and you drunk. Breath smelling like Tito's. No, you, Adrien Broner, you not finna do this to me, bro. Man, we need to get him some help. And where's the guys from Cincinnati at? Come help this man.
Acting like so, hey, how strong am I?
You don't need to be drinking that at all. No, don't drink that. Drink some water or something. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to come out. Y'all niggas want to see him. Viewers don't give a fuck about you. Most of them do, but some of them don't, bro. They just want to see you crash out and act look
Crash out, boy. Crash out.
Okay, maybe he wasn't trying to get him to stop drinking, but to stop drinking that much. And this is saying a lot coming from Dean the Great, who the reason why he got slapped by Larry Wheels, and also the reason why that situation ended up happening at the party that Rampage Jackson was throwing when that former UFC fighter had elbowed him, was because he was getting too drunk. And even when he was in Fusie's entourage and really close friends with him, Dean the Great was known to have a drinking problem or a behavioral problem when he got to drinking too much, and he started to get really disrespectful. So it is inspiring to see that being around Adrien Broner has Dean the Great probably reflecting and saying, whoa, this guy's 36 now, and he was at the top of the world, championship boxer, world champion, and this is how he's acting. Am I going to be like this? So I think he's a good influence on him in that way, Adrien Broner, where he's like, yo, I don't want to get like that. And they also were training together.
Bro, what the hell is this? What is this, bro? This is not AB training. This ain't the Mayweather gym. Anybody could do that. AB get in the ring with that, he gonna get knocked out. Both of y'all boxers in this. See why y'all went to streaming, bro. This is crazy. Pray for Adrien Broner, man. This ain't cool, bro.
So Adrien Broner and Dean the Great, these guys consistently train. They're training damn near every day. And I quote tweeted this of Adrien Broner training and said, Adrien Broner could make a huge bag right now just streaming his journey of getting back into shape with all of the entertainment and avoiding alcohol. Everyone wanted him to get humbled. It happened. But everyone loves a redemption story more. Because if you guys, some people were trying to say like, nah, people are just here for the crash out. They just want him to be drunk. They just want him to be on drugs. He can't stop drugs. Well, do you guys remember the Paulie Malignaggi clip?
Any regrets about anything that went on in the pre-fights and all the news conferences?
Negative. I'm good. I beat Paulie. I left with his belt and his girl.
Adrien, congratulations on winning the title. Paulie, come on in.
Pussy, dog. Don't stop. Hey, I'm just saying, you lost. I know I lost. But don't, hold on, wait.
Don't brag about taking my side piece. Don't brag about taking my side piece, though. That's my side piece. You don't get laid.
That was Adrien Broner right after the fight, where he's clearly stone cold sober. You're not telling me he was leading up to this, he's drinking all the time after beating Paulie Malignaggi. And this is even where he didn't even get into the pre-fight with how disrespectful he was and how much of a trash talker he was. Adrien Broner is prime time entertainment. So a little backstory for those that don't remember this incident. Paulie Malignaggi, he was a boxer. They were leading up to the fight. Adrien Broner ended up cracking Paulie Malignaggi's girlfriend, and Paulie Malignaggi tried to play it off as like, nah, that's my side piece, this and that. So Broner was moving crazy. He was so entertaining. I was watching this, and I'm not even a boxing guy. Like, I'm not a boxing aficionado. I'm not an expert on it, so don't be critiquing me and all that. I'm not pretending to be. But I was watching every Broner fight. I was like, yo, this guy is straight content. He is entertainment. He was, because people were saying like, yo, Floyd was a crazy trash talker, and Floyd was, but Broner took it to another level of disrespect. And he would be able to get people into boxing and watching the entertainment that many other boxers were not able to do. And he just ended up losing it. He wasn't able to stay in shape for long, and he tried to be a rapper. He tried to do all this other stuff, but the entertainment aspect is there, and that's what he needs for streaming. Now, I'm not saying...
Now, before Adrien Broner blew, I knew him from rapping, from him rapping, and from B-Luck and them. They used to call themselves the B Gang. They had the Miyagi song. Broner was rapping. Then fast forward when he do the All About Billions thing, I was seeing Butter was over there. I think Kid was over there. And then they was rapping. I'm thinking they finna blow. Then all that went away. Like, what's going on? Come on, man. He need his team back or something. He need the real guys back around. I don't know. He around all these dweebs, man. I don't know what's going on.
The thing he shouldn't do is cheapen himself to do some influencer fights. I don't think that's worth it unless he needs to be getting paid more than Blueface. For him to pull up to an Aiden Ross event, like I could see him doing a couple $100,000 to catch a fight and knocking some big guy out that's untrained, because they can't set him up for a competitive fight. They would need an actual boxer for it to be competitive. So I think within the next couple of months, Adrien Broner can get a multi-six-figure paycheck off of an Aiden Ross. That would make sense. Get his name back up and stream every day. People want to see him win now. Like, I want to see the guy win. I never wanted to see him get humbled, frankly, because I just found him so entertaining. But when I saw him start to do the rapping and the music videos on World Star and all that, he was a guy that was losing it. And now it's time for him to get it back together, because even Ryan Garcia wants to help him out. And he said, sad to see. AB, if you see this, call me. Let's get you situated. No need to keep drinking. Let's be better. Not judging, let's lock in. Now, does Adrien Broner want it enough? That's the real question. I do think him and Dean the Great are a great duo.
Why they keep dressing alike, though? Come on, man.
I'm really happy to see Dean the Great find somebody to like play off of on stream that he gets along with, that he has respect for. Because Dean the Great, he's been doing, like, some people might have just seen him this year if they didn't see him via Misfits Boxing because of the negative viral incidents. But Dean the Great has been grinding for well over 6 years. I mean, he was on YouTube initially. He was just boxing outside, doing like short form content. He's been grinding a long time to get to the place he's at, and he's really consistent. So I'm glad to see him finally catch some motion. Adrien Broner is a big celebrity, and when he was talking about getting Adrien Broner verified, he needs to get verified so he can get his into the Kick Partner program, which is where they pay an hourly rate based off of your real viewership and chat engagement and things like that. But this is great for the Kick platform because they're getting a celebrity in Adrien Broner, some guy that was a world champion boxer. People are trying to pretend like he's a bum. He was not a bum. He was on an ascension. And then, yeah, he took some losses. It is what it is. And then I think he just kept trying to take big fights, and that hurt his record. Like, he had fought Manny Pacquiao. He took the L to Manny Pacquiao as well. But we're not going to pretend like this wasn't one of the...
I ain't gonna lie, though. If AB would have stayed in shape, not drinking, not did no drugs and all that, he'll probably be undefeated right now. I ain't gonna even cap. Like, AB was cold, but he just, I don't know. It had to be the lifestyle, the partying, the woman. I don't know. It just zapped all his swag away, bro. And then once he started losing fights, he just kept losing. Crazy, bro.
The biggest boxers at one point, and one of the most promising boxers when he was like 27-0. And then the L to, but even after the L to Marcos Maidana, he won a couple more fights after that. And then he took that second loss, I believe it was, to like Sean Porter. But he would go, I really, to be honest, he lost it once he started trying to get into the rap stuff. That was like 2017, 2016, 17, 18. Those years is when you started to see him take some L's, when he took that L to Mikey Garcia. And then when it was a draw versus...
And I ain't gonna lie, he didn't really have to rap because there's so many good rappers in Cincinnati. Like, Cincinnati has some of the best rappers I ever heard. Look, butter all of them. They all good. I know they had beef back in the day. I think they supposed to be cool now, whatever. But who else? Quaalude, T.O.G., Skitty. Like, it's a bunch of them. Lantana, all of them. All these rappers from Cincinnati, bro. All he had to do was put a few bags behind them and let them do all the rapping. AB want to be all in the camera. AB want to be all... AB thought he was Diddy. That's where he messed up at. He thought he was Diddy. He want to be all over here, all over there. He could have put the bags behind them, man, and just let them rap, man.
Jesse Vargas, and then he tried to come back in 2019, and then there was the COVID where he took like 2 years off, but that's when he started to have money issues. And then after that, it's kind of like the guy, I wouldn't say he became a journeyman, that's too much for Adrien Broner, but he was ordered in 2019, he was ordered to pay $830,000 for essaying a woman in a Cleveland nightclub in 2018. So this guy was for a battery charge. I think it was a civil lawsuit that he ended up getting hit with, but this guy was arrested. He was getting into fights. It was a nightmare for him in 2017, and it's a liquor problem. So if he can get off of the liquor and the partying and just be the entertaining boxer that he is, because he doesn't need drugs to do that. He is an entertaining guy without it. He's a personality. We'll get him on a couple of Vlad interviews. Vlad will be throwing a check. If Adrien Broner gets crazy motion for another month, Vlad would throw a check his way too. He can make some money here and there because he definitely needs money. But I think more than that, he needs to get healthy, and we all want to see him get healthy and back into peak shape because we know he's still got it in him. But let me know what y'all think in the comments. Are you just happy?
Man, I don't know. Adrien Broner, AB, bro. You might, hopefully you bounce back through all this, bro, but you bounce back, man. You get back on top, man. Stay out them clubs. Put that liquor down, like, because it ain't going to be no sense for you to build yourself back up if you steady keep doing everything that made you fall in the first place. But y'all check out the playlist, man. It's your boy Buddha. I'm out.